So, welcome everybody to the stream. My name is Aaron, aka Mobserator, and this is my co-caster, Galp. Do you want to introduce yourself as well?
Yo, my name is Mick, and my in-game name is Galbus Fierk. And yeah, we played a lot of Battle Right, and they asked us to cast this tournament today, and we agreed, so that's why we are here. Let's have some fun and see what's going on.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We have two awesome teams sitting here in the lobby already, and we are going now into the pick phase. We are playing 3 maps, each a best of 9, and we will see how that goes. We have quite an interesting match up here. We already know the one team with lots of great people on it. So, and the other team is quite new to me. I don't know any of them, but they are all quite high level. So let's see how that goes. Our team name is close to second. Nice one. Let's go. Let's just press ready, I guess, and just jump right into the pick phase. We are playing on EU West servers, and we are playing Blackstone Knight. So, the pick phase, we are not allowed to talk about that, I guess. Stream still seems to be black, so that's fine. We are doing blind picks, and the picks are quite interesting, to be honest. I did not expect what I see there, but
yeah, and that picks on the left side went really fast. So we went into that picking screen, and they all logged in. So
yeah, they already knew what they were going to play. So and I guess it's similar for the team on the right side, for the red team. But they do last minute swap. That'd be interesting. We'll see. We're going 3, 2, 1, connecting into the match. So I have to check something now. Did I get a message? I'm not sure. No, that seems to be okay. That seems to be okay. Ah, so here we go. Right no, wait, it was just the delay. We now see the pick face on the stream. Perfectly timed. Not used to a stream coordinator. So big shout out there to David, who is doing all the work in the back. And yeah.
Yeah, and he's just too lazy to talk. That's why we are here.
So this is a...
let us talk about the picks, because the game is starting soon. We got on the left side Paloma on Boom DD, Queeky is playing Varesh, and Woofy is trying the new champ out, Shen Rao. On the right side we got Shifu, Shen Rao, and Urik. We will see.
Yeah, how that turns out, and they're already heading into the first round.
We got a great blind from Urik. Shifu's going in. Great stun on Varesh. Getting punished.
Oh, nice damage here on the Varesh on the blue team. Nice focus there with the triple melee, with the double melee comp. Okay, they're now zoning the red Shifu a little bit. Counter didn't get proc, materials used. Well, the silence on the Paloma and the snare is heavy. Oh, this was just a big meltdown on that little girl.
Yeah, and the Varesh is being punished too. Yeah.
Yeah, this red team is just putting high pressure from the beginning, trying to get these early damage phases onto one of the enemies after using their escapes. This was a pretty quick one. We'll see how fast the blue team can adapt. This is gonna be interesting. I think we have a little bit of experience difference there. If you see the title of the right teams, I mean, both teams are quite experienced in the game. You have the 2 predictor titles on the left teams. That's also interesting from the BPL. So, round 2.
Quick engage from Shifu. 2 dodges out. And he went in again. Oh, nice. And there's Varesh pressure. You got nothing.
Wonderful other side from the Paloma. Nice pressure from the Shifu onto the Shen Rao. Oh, I have to get used to this name.
Nice escape. Oh, yeah. Oh,
that nice. Root on the blue Shen Rao is heavy. Nice escape with other side used already again.
Yeah, we got awesome blinds from Urik's Qs over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this new champion got a lot of things to do to work for his team out.
Yeah, the new champion has a lot of CC, is also a high damage output. I mean, as far as I know so far, the big problem with him is the escape usage. So you have one main escape with the space, and yeah, the kind of shieldy thingy with your Q. But if the enemy is aware, you can pin down him pretty easy after he uses his space. So you have to be very careful about that. So round 3 incoming. We'll see. I'm expecting the red team to play around with champion picks maybe in the next game. So, but round 3 now, game 1. Let's go. Blue team this time a little bit. No, it seemed like they were going all in mid, but they are not. Red team already pressuring Paloma again. Other side is used, and also a little bit of damage is done to the Shenrao. But in the meantime, the Shifu gets low as well. But he's handling the Paloma quite well so far. Now we have a split fight. This is interesting. They are splitting into 2v2 and a 1v1 situation here. The Paloma is trying to keep her team alive.
Yeah, they're swapping targets that fast. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
one target is safe at 20%, and they went for the next target, and yeah, took just seconds to.
that is just quick and awesome decision making. Target swap when needed, doing damage if possible. Nicely done. There was a good chunk of damage done to the Shifu in the beginning, but the red team managed to keep their life pool then on a pretty healthy level, and then at the same time the Shenrao and the Paloma on the blue team dropped kinda low, so then it's quite difficult to do a good pressure on the enemy team when they are that good health. Yeah. So round 4. Immaterial already used on the Shifu. He's going deep onto the Paloma again. Other side used on herself.
Yeah, we got a very aggressive Shifu over there.
Yeah.
Just going ham every time.
He's just going ham. I like that. I like ham.
Yeah. Don't ask me why, but he's surviving that long. I mean, if I play Shifu and I went in that hard, it took like seconds to bring me down. So no idea how he's doing that. That's a great usage of his dodge and his material.
Yeah. And in the meantime, Shenrao just melts. That's what I told before, or what I said before, is if you jump and the enemy notices it right in time and your teammates can't catch up, you just melt in all the CC and all the damage and all the burst of the enemy team. So, but still, the Varish and the Paloma are sitting on a good health pool. Other side is used again on the Shenrao. Good save there. The panic disrupts the ultimate from Shifu, but they still get the kill on the Shenrao. The material is used on the Paloma. Wow, that was a big burst damage onto the blue team, with both Paloma and Shenrao going down almost at the same time. This was good coordination there on the red team.
Yeah,
wow.
But the blue team is growing with every game. You see it on the stats, so they're doing kind of well.
Yeah, let's take a look at the stats real quick. Yeah, but I mean, actually, the stats are not that one-sided, to be honest. I mean, if they get 1 or 2 more orbs during the game, or they can pin down the Shifu, or maybe ignore the Shifu, not ignore him, but avoid him for some time, then maybe they can get the damage onto the Ulrich or the Shenrao on the red team. The blue team gets pushed back into their bears right in the beginning. Shifu's diving deep on the Paloma and the backline. Paloma is on half-life already. Other side is used, and she's other side used again, just saving herself into the middle, but she can't heal herself on her own. In the meantime, Vargas get a 2v1 on the left side.
Yeah, they split up that much, and Vargas is getting crushed by the enemy team.
Yeah, Oh, wow. Yeah, well, this is an easy job when only one enemy is left for you to kill. This was a strong first match there on the red side. But still, I think they might be able to come back. We have both teams with the Shenrao, so the champion just got released, so that might be a point for the blue team where they could switch to something they are already used to. I mean, I don't think Shenrao is played to the limits right now, right? Because the champion is quite new and nobody knows the potential that good. So we just have to check if they still want to play the Blackstone Knight. Oh. Mach mich lauter. Yup. I'll do that. So, done that. Omen Temple. I'm okay with it. Not Omen.
Yeah, but you can see that that the Ulrich and the Shifu played a lot together because they are always engaging together, and yeah, they're doing so well coordinating their spells and stuns.
Yeah, it's all about sequencing. The Shifu going in deep, putting on pressure, an escape or other side gets used, and then afterwards the team can follow up on that one, and there's nothing left to do, and you can put out a lot of damage in a short period of time. And that's all about what you have to do in battle, right? To use your moment and get the burst damage out there, use your CCs perfectly, and yeah, the red team is just well coordinated. They've played a lot of tournaments together, and as you see in their title section, they also were placed quite high in the previous seasons.
Yeah, did you read that just to Dragon Garden Day?
Dragon Garden Day then. Okay, we switch to Dragon Garden Day then. Teams are fine with that. Go random, who cares? No, okay. Ready. So we're back to picking. Will we see some adjustments in the lineups? Oh, we might see some. That seems interesting there.
Oh, we got a lot of changes over here. That will be kind of interesting.
Yeah, as expected, the red team is trying some things out.
And the blue team is trying some really new stuff.
Yeah, they're trying a really interesting comp, and it might work out. I mean, I don't know. The red team is... No, we can tell, right? I mean, the pick is done. So we have a triple. We have a triple melee comp on the red team now. So this enables them to put a lot of pressure onto one target, or maybe even two targets at the same time. But also it makes them very vulnerable to CC and AoE effects in the enemy backline. So if the blue team plays this smart, they might be able to get an early damage, early kill onto one of the red team, I guess. At least that's my prediction. But I'm not one of the predictors, right? So I might be wrong on that one. But what's your opinion on that, Gelb?
It's kind of tricky because we got triple melee over there. They got like 0 support, and we will see. I mean, they can kite them out, but yeah, let's see how their spells and champions will...
Well, they can, but they also have to do it, right?
That's true.
So we jump in Dragon Garden Day. Sorry for that. Red team, blue team.
Oh, we got a counter. And Shifu's going hard for Paloma. Other side used. And they're still following. Paloma got nothing. Oh, yeah. Ashka is kind of far away.
Yeah, as expected, the early pressure on one target done onto the Paloma. Yeah. She's using her escapes all on her own. She can't catch up to her team. So she can't heal back up. But now we got that split thingy I was talking about. We have that 1v1 situation in the top right. Okay, and there Ashka falls.
Yeah, it seems like so every melee is taking her own champ, and yeah, they're splitting their up and doing just 1v1s. So one melee is every time going for Paloma, and the other ones are caring about the team. So
Yeah.
caring about the team.
Yeah. I mean, the Paloma was under quite big pressure at the early beginning of the round, and if you don't expect that and you panic press that other side button, well, you're kind of done after that, right? Because
Yeah,
the enemy team
really bad
notices
support.
that, and just anyone can jump on her right after that one, and you just have to be aware of the panic that might scare you off, but it shouldn't.
Oh, we got the Shenrao in the middle of the map, and it's counters out. Oh, Shifu's going hard on him.
Okay, the Freya is in quite kind of a little bit of trouble at least. She's already on half HP, but also the Raygon just waited on top for some time, and then in the meantime the Shenrao is dropping to almost 30 HP. Oh, it's 20 already. Can Paloma heal him back up? That looks good, but Raygon is doing a good jump. Oh, that would have been a great Ashka ult. Got interrupted by the Freya hammer.
Nice incap. Oh, that ult went nowhere. And Freya's going to...
Ooh, that was a close one for the Freya. Ashka, go for it. Go for the kill. Go. Run, little fella, little furry ball. Okay, who's getting the orb? Red team won the orb.
Shifu's... Oh yeah, the Raygon is hard on CC with every incap E. Oh, there she goes. Oh, there's the panic, and...
Oh.
Yeah, but this game was kind of close, to be honest. So there was a big chance for the blue team to win this. I mean,
yeah. What do you think? What do you think the blue team can do to handle this situation a little bit better in their favor? I mean, the early pressure is hard. The red team is doing a great job and dealing damage in a short period of time on one single target, which means your max health gets down and you can't get healed back up to full HP. So what can the blue team do to avoid this?
So in my opinion, my team always tells me to stick together and play as a team and not one by one, because as a team you are strong and never trigger a counter, but sometimes you have to.
I think you're making a good point. This time they are not that split, but the red team already got a big amount of damage onto the Shenrao again. But in the meantime, also the Shifu drops a little bit of health there. The Ashka is going for the orb.
Great move over there. Great move over there. Yeah, the orb control is kinda important in this game. They're 2 versus 3. Maybe they can. Oh yeah, there's nice pressure on the Freya, but a lot of damage into a counter. Oh, and
they're just leaving her alone to die there.
Great space. Oh yeah, that was a great space from Freya.
Nice ultimate from the Ashkar, also punishing the Raygon there.
And there she goes. There she goes.
And there he goes. It's a 3v1 situation now. I mean, Netherlands is a pretty darn good Shifu, but no, he can't. Okay.
Yeah, but there's no way to play against 3 champions, so...
No.
So in my opinion, I never saw that one player took out 3 more champions.
Oh, well, it depends. In some situations, for example, if you have a great ult like Ashka or Thorn or even maybe a Freya who deals a lot of damage in a short period of time, if you time it right, or a Pearl, and your team leaves you 2 full ultimate orbs and you can stack your ultimates smart, you can burst down 2 enemies and afterwards play 1v1, so that works out quite well.
Yeah, the counter's kinda important for the melee team, because they're pulling all of them together and then they can just go in and...
Yeah, absolutely. Nice parry there from the Raygon. In the meantime, Freya is going for the Shenrao and he's doing a great job avoiding her damage and putting out some on his own. In the meantime, Shifu is manhandling Ashka and Paloma at the same time. That was a great job from Nathan. There with a 1v2 situation. That was well played.
Yeah, and that's what I said before. They got split already. They got split again, and I think that's the thing. They're weaker than the enemy team.
Well, as a Paloma, it's definitely important to stick together, that's right, because you can't heal yourself without an ally, and you can't deal that much damage without an ally. So with the soul bind and the what is called the other one, the spirit thingy,
The spirit link. Oh no, you first. Okay,
yeah,
let's get into that game. We got parry and a counter from Freya out, but nothing happens. We got nice pressure on Ashka. Oh, and we got the verse on Paloma.
yeah, Paloma is kind of lost there in the enemy backline. She can't do anything, and the team can't help her really. There's nothing much for the team to do there, and she's probably going down with the hammer of Freya there. Great job from the red team. Shifu still putting lots of pressure with the low HP onto the Ashka, and now there's the Shenral left alone against 3 very, very competent players. They're playing around and fooling around now a little bit. Maybe he can get a kill. I would really hype him for that.
That's kind of mean with the spamming emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear it? And they're just saying hello and...
Yeah.
Red team wins the round.
A gracious winner does not win.
So, yeah. I mean, let's side for maybe what might be the last round already with the blue team, right? Because we are playing best of 3 maps, and this already is the second. So, blue team, go! Give us that 1 round. Play like you never played before. Right for the mid-orb. Stick together. Get healed up by Paloma and just wreck that red team.
Oh, we got 3 counters out already. That early.
That's awesome. Nice right click of Ashka there. Nice dot from the Freya. But already the Paloma is in big trouble again. Other side is used. She's going down. Nice work there from the Shifu Ragon combo. They just saw other side was used and they jumped on her. Panic did not get triggered and they just melted her to the ground. Yeah. That's how it goes if you escape. It's gone. Real quick. The last one. Ashka, run for your life. Play with them.
Oh, there's the last corner you could go.
Yeah. He's waiting for the void to kill himself. Well, that was quick. That was Season 4, number 1, 3v3 action there. GG. Shout out to the blue team for standing their grounds against this really strong red team. They did play well. It wasn't enough, unfortunately. GG's, guys. GG's. It was an awesome game to watch. And it was awesome to see how well coordinated, matches. 3rd time the charm. Let's make an extra round. Winner takes it all. Let's do that, right? Can we do that?
Oh, that sounds interesting. The enemy team, the team captain from the, I think the red team side, they won 2 times. He said that they can decide what we have to play. We will see what the enemy team is answering. All or nothing seems good.
I can bet my account. Lol,
that's a high bet placement, to be honest.
Yeah. I would say yes, but I guess the other team decides who chooses the map.
So let's see what we got over here.
Okay, did they already choose another map? No, they didn't, right?
No, they didn't.
So, I guess it's time for a short shout out to the sponsor of the Cups Before Christmas event from Esports Scotland. And shout out also again to David, the coordinator in the back, and to the teams participating and playing one more. So thank you for that, and thanks for the opportunity to cast this sweet little tournament. I am really hyped for stuff like that. It's all about community engagement and having fun in the game. So thank you.
So the enemy team took the champs for the winner team from last game. Seems like they have to play Taya, Lucy, and Blossom. We will see.
Oh.
Seems like they have a lot of fun in that chat.
I bet fun and positivity.
I think we are good to go.
Bug. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's just mute these chickens. Okay, we are heading into another pick phase. As mentioned, they are probably playing Lucy, Blossom, Taya, or maybe something else. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, we got
I mean, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because these players are that experienced that I honestly don't know how good they are at these champions. I don't know. I only know Nathlan as a Shifu player. I didn't see him play anything else, to be honest. So we'll see. Third game.
Let's get into that.
And yeah, we got enemies picks.
So as they said, we got Nathlan on Blossom, Seven on Lucy, and Lun Ryu on Taya.
So.
And on the blue side, we got Boom Didi on Blossom, Queeky on Ashka, and Woofy on a Rukan.
Yeah, that seems interesting. We got another pick again on the blue team. They decided to not go with Shenrao again. What? Of course, they changed the colors. What colors did they change?
No idea what he's talking about.
Me neither. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see that. Especially the Blossom Ashka comp. I like that very much. On the red team, I mean, we have to admit, this is no comp. So, we'll see how that goes. We have well-experienced players on the red team. This could get very, very interesting. And this could be very, very tight. Let's see how tight it can get. Let's go. Red team, blue team riding in mid.
Oh, they got a nice grab on Taya.
Yeah. But damage is dealt on both teams almost the same way. Also nice thing here is we got a double support comp there on the red team. That means you have to deal a lot of damage to actually get that max HP down.
We got the first op for the blue team.
Yeah, nice damage on barrier already used. And max health down a nice little bit. Oh.
And Khan is going ham on Lucy. Oh, nice done from Ashka. Nice protect from Blossom.
Now Rukan, don't overcommit. Don't overcommit. Yes. Nice ultimate there. It's rare to use ultimate that nice. As a Rukan, your ultimate almost is wasted every time you use it, but this time he gets a big chunk of damage onto the Taya. Nice ultimate there from the Blossom, but in the meantime, Taya dropping really, really low against the Rukan. Can he get her? Tourney saved there last time. Barriers used. Ashka ult on the Lucy. Big
Nice
time.
ultimate.
Roll is used on the Lucy. Right click Ashka.
And there she goes.
That was nicely done by the blue team there. So, can they manage to come back? The red team, Taya sitting on only a few HP left and going down. As I even haven't finished speaking. So, nice ultimate there from the Blossom again, but she's gonna go down there. No energy left for the Gust. And Ashka, Firestorm Bolts, just burning her to the ashes on the ground. So, yeah, fire beats wood, right? So, can they repeat that? I don't know. I'm pretty hyped. It's really interesting to see the red team now adapting to their new champ and comp situation. I mean, really, to be honest, a Lucy Blossom Taya comp is no comp. But I guess they're doing a great job. They're using the barrier and the tornado on point. It's a little bit hard to keep up with the health, and maybe the roll is the most important point to time it right and use it at the right moment. Rukan is going in deep onto the Blossom again and is dealing a good amount of damage, but in the meantime also the red team can some burst damage onto the Rukan. And blue
that was a nice orb steal from the red team.
Yeah, nice snack there in the middle.
Oh, now they're doing much better. They're way more defensive and working from the...
Yeah. But still...
Oh, there we got this high ultimate.
Nice. Oh, nice dodge with the Blossom ultimate from the Ashka Q. Ashka jumping in aggressively. And in the meantime their Blossom goes down in the tire. Blossom sandwich of the red team. Ashka follows soon after, and the Rukan is trying his best, but they are now just M1ing him to the death from a safe distance. That was a quick adapt. I didn't expect that, to be honest, but the Taya did a great job on manhandling the Rukan in the early stages, so he couldn't get that much damage out of his big advantage in the beginning. And afterwards, well, he was sitting on like 60 HP, and that wasn't quite enough to get back in to the backline of this well-coordinated ranged team now. So, round 3. Nice damage there already on the Blossom in the first place. This is also a good thing to start, because... as well, Lucy and Blossom, they have to gain energy for their big disengaging abilities. The shield, the shield does not need energy. Sorry, the roll, and the Gust from Blossom to reflect projectiles coming her way.
Nice grab on the tire over there.
Oh, Ashka sitting on a full stack of butter.
Oh yeah.
Nice ultimate there, and the Gust from Blossom is used. Right click of Ashka, finding not too much damage because of the tree. And the ultimate of Taya now might come in handy. Nice green orb steal from the Ashka. Oh.
By the way, the Ashka didn't get the... Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, the red team got the orb control totally.
Yeah, but this time blue team grabs the orb.
The first orb for the blue team.
So... Void is coming in 20 seconds. This is going to be an interesting round. Nice ultimate triple from Ashka! Wow, wonderful. But still, Blossom sitting on... Lucy sitting on a full stack of butter there. Taya quite low, Blossom quite low, and Lucy quite low. But they might be able to manage this on the long run with the Lucy panic and the ultimate. As the circle closes in, all these AoE abilities get more value the further...
Third orb for the red team.
Oh, that was important for the red team.
Nice knockback from the tire with the Ashka.
Yeah. Firestorm's balls heading the distance.
Oh, the Khan is zoning the Lucy very hard.
Oh, nice void damage onto the Lucy. Well played by the Rukan.
Oh, it's kind of close for the Lucy. They need to orb that hard. And they get the...
Nice wall from the Ashka there to avoid some damage. In the meantime, also saved the red team because he couldn't do much on his own. Nice Firestorm bolts there to finish off the Lucy, soon followed by the Taya, and soon to follow, I guess, the Blossom. I think it's not possible for her to manage this 1v3 situation. Nice knockback, nice Firestone balls, nice tree from the Blossom there to stop her from coming back into the zone. That was well played, blue team. Do you think the red team managed to still get this? I mean, these rounds are close, right? It's not dominating now, not domination now. And
I got no idea, to be honest, because the second round was kinda
kind of one-sided for the red team.
Kind of strong, yeah, one-sided for the red team, and I think every second game the red team is not that strong at like the game before. So
yeah, I mean the coordination on that team is pretty hard. You have to gain this energy before you can do good stuff with that team, right? For example, the knockback of Taya also uses energy. Nice X-Strike there from Tyre, and the haste is coming in, dealing a lot of damage on the Ruka there, but Blossom keeps him alive with her tree and the right-click heal. And the zoning there from Blossom is awesome. Nice E-stun there. Orb steal, also from the blue team. And the right-click from Ashka, finding a lot of damage on the Lucy. Barrier comes in late. The blue Lucy ult not finding, the goo not finding too much damage onto the blue team.
And they disturbed the ultimate from Taya.
That's important. Disturbing the ultimate and not getting the energy back is always a bad thing to happen. Nice ultimate there from the Blossom, interrupted by the Taya. That was a good play.
And nice option from Rukan with the grab on the orb.
Yeah, nice E-stun again on the Taya from the blue Blossom. This time Ashka finds no value in his ultimate, but it was a good attempt on the 3 targets there on the top.
Yeah, it's kind of balanced.
Yeah, it's kind of balanced. I'm amazed. They're doing a great job. They're sticking together. They're grabbing one target. They're dealing their damage. They're getting back up healed.
Taya ultimate is in. And she's going ham on Blossom and Khan.
Yeah, she's finding a lot of value on her stack of butter there.
Nice grab of the orb again. We got 4 orbs for the blue team and just 1 orb for the red team.
That's important. That's really, really good for them. Ashka again sitting on a full ultimate, using his wall to avoid some damage. Already used both escapes. Not much value out of the Firestone balls. In the meantime, the Blossom is manhandling the Tire. Nice ultimate there. Wow.
Yeah.
Really well timed. Blossom ultimate. What can she do? She can grab the orb. No, she can't. Orb steal again from the blue team. Nicely done.
And the 5th orb for the blue team.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how you keep your team alive. Just grab one orb after another.
Guys, that was mid-control from the rulebook. That was just awesome to watch. Good job there. Rukan grabbed 3 orbs by himself. Always saving last second before the red team could get it. So that was well done. Also, this time they have kind of a coordinated burst damage, right? They grab one target. Ashka is channeling his right click. He's placing the wall very, very smart to zone the other 2 ranged players on the red team. And yeah, that's why they are ahead in this matchup. At least this is my opinion. So.
Oh, nice grab on the Tire again into the silence.
Already Tire down on 30% of HP, healed up back by Lucy, but great mid-control again from the blue team.
And nice option from the red team.
Oh, this time the red team gets it, nice.
Yeah.
Didn't notice. But still.
Yeah, Tire threw in all her boomerangs and...
Okay.
Nice double stun over there.
Nice good there from Lucy. Didn't get that much damage.
She's really alone over there. But she got her ultimate.
Yeah, red team is sitting on good health there. Nice stun from the red Blossom. Blue Blossom is in big of trouble. Ashka trying to channel his right click, gets interrupted by the Taya again. All escapes now used on the Ashka. Firestone balls heading onto the way on Lathalan's Blossom. Red team gets against the orb. And yeah, this time they're standing quite good. Okay, this Rukan ult might change everything. 2 good grabs there. He grabbed himself now. Unlucky, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Consume.
That's really unlucky.
Consume gets interrupted. And the ultimate from the Red Blossom is coming in. But Ashka saves himself and his team with his ultimate. Blue Blossom answers with the ult as well. Not much damage dealt there though. Now we got a split pressure again. Rukan is just dancing with tires. They're going back.
Yeah, but this is looking way better for the blue team because the red team got 3 orbs and the blue team is still ahead in life.
Yeah.
So we will see. The circle is coming closer. Nice damage on the tire over there, and she got again her ultimate.
This is gonna be a AoE rag fest there in the mid. Both teams have great AoE effects and spells on their roster, and let's see which team manages better to get value out of that. 5th orb for the red team. This is amazing. Full stack of butter used on the tire. Is she getting value out of it? Ashka is melting.
Oh, nice.
Nice wall from Ashka there. Avoided almost all of the damage. Only the first.
It seems like the tire's going. Oh, that was kind of close.
Wow, nice orb steal from the Ashka with the ult. Also gaining some damage on the tire and finishing off with the last M1.
The cross kill. This is still interesting. Double support versus support and Ashka. Nice barrier over there. And the circle is coming closer and closer.
Oh, this is gonna be tense. Ashka's slowing down, maybe?
Nice panic.
This panic was amazing.
Yeah, and the Ashka's going down. Yeah,
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. 7 standing last.
One guy alive, yeah.
That was well played, fellas. That was tense till the end. I didn't see that coming, but that panic was huge in the last circle.
This panic was kind of important because Ashka was the guy who were dealing damage, and he ran so far away. That was awesome.
And you can't iframe the void damage anymore, so he was so far in the void, the damage was just insane. Okay. Round 6, match 3. How's that going? Early pressure this time from the red team, already doing a lot of damage to the Blossom, but she can heal back up in her tree in the safe zone. No, not much so far. Both teams sitting on 100% of the life pool. Blue team stealing the orb from the mid. Nicely done that.
Yeah,
nice wall from the Ashka.
It's kind of quite great for that with his grabs. Nice pressure on Taya again. Oh, Taya is going down. 50% and
Taya is dropping. Rukan is going deep. Ah, nice. He's coming back. That was a smart play. Pushing her.
And again, the orb control from the blue team.
Forcing some escapes. Ultimate misses.
Nice try with the ultimate. Nice try.
Yeah, that was the close ultimate.
Yeah, Ashka's kind of out of position.
Yeah, let's see if they can build on that one. No, he's jumping just back to his team. Can he help? Nice ultimate there from the Lucy. The goo is just putting Ashka in a lot of pressure, but again can be healed back up by the Blossom.
Yeah, it's third orb for the blue team. Oh, nice ultimate from Khan. Nice grabs. Nice damage.
Wonderful ultimate there from the blue Blossom. Red team now in a small disadvantage by 10% life HP. Red team grabs the orbs. This time this was huge, so back in the game.
This was a great snipe for the orb because the orb get grabbed from Rukan and the red team still managed to get this orb. So
yeah, that was a well-timed orb steal there. Taya is getting a little bit of value out of her ultimate again. She's using that quite interesting. Huge chunk of damage with the X-Strike on the Rukan. Ashka, nice ultimate there on the Lucy. Ashka is now in a big trouble. He's eating into the red team. I guess that wasn't intended. But red team can't.
And the next ultimate for Taya.
Oh, that is tough. Ashka is in big trouble there. He needs that heal. He doesn't get it. Oh, that was strong from the Taya.
Yeah, nice grab on the orb, but no one could finish the orb, so the orb goes for the red team.
I think what we see here is that the red team plays for the end zone. No, and the end zone is favoring their comp because of their big CC, CC kind of a burst damage ultimate of Lucy, the stun from Blossom, so you can just force the damage onto the enemy team, and then there's almost no way anymore to escape these tire boomerangs in the end. So if she's still alive in the end circle and she's just casting her X-Strike, where would you stand? I mean, she's covering 30% of the space. And, yeah. 7th round.
And the game's still interesting.
Yeah.
So it's 3 for 3.
Oh, nice gust from the Red Blossom.
Over there. Yeah, and still nice orb control from Khan. Nice knockback.
That was a good early push from the blue team, but the red team managed to come back in. Oh, there's almost a wasted barrier there on the tire. It came in a little bit late. X-Strike misses by some inches, and the blue team is handling the mid quite well again. Second orb there. Nice ultimate from awesome
nice
panic.
On the Khan, and the ultimate went into nothing.
Yeah, well, he grabbed once, so at least that's more than most Rukan ults do, right? So, maximum value there. That ult misses by inches, so again another ult by Taya. How much energy is she farming? That's just insane.
Yeah, it's like she's hitting every M1, so her aim is really great.
So Gust gets used. Not much value out of that because the Firestone bolts had to tire. This time the... Oh, nice Gust by the blue.
Gust.
Blossom and nice ult from Lucy there. Askas to use his jump. Is now back in the backline, and Rukan is in the meanwhile in big trouble in the middle of the enemy team. No one there to help him out. Oh, Blossom, aggressive jump, knockback. Wow, now she's in trouble too. Double petrify from the Lucy. Well played there. Tree is already gone. Rukan goes. Ashka soon to follow. Blossom just gets shot in the back. Maybe one last. Nope.
The panic into the void zone.
I was just hoping she might get out once more to grab that last ultimate, and maybe, just maybe, because the red gust was already used, she gets lucky. The X-Strike misses, and she gets the kills. But well, that would be too much luck, I guess, for one round. Let's just see how that one goes. It's maybe the last round of this game.
The last round for the red team, but the blue team is still fighting. Let's see what they can get.
Yeah, let's side for the blue team once more. Galp, are you in for that? Blue team, go for that one. Go for that round. We want to see.
You can do it. I believe in you, all of you.
I believe in you too. You get these orbs. You got that mid control. Heal back up that Rukan again. Blossom, do it. Ashka,
And
nice.
Nice grab again.
So let's go. Stick together. Deal your damage onto the tire or the Lucy. Oh, nice pushback there from the red team. The tire is just pushing out so much damage onto the Ashka X-Strike misses. That was good.
Yeah, and we. That's.
Unfortunately, oh no, Rukan once again grabbed the middle orb. Whoa, this was huge. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Ashka, don't panic. You got that, right? You got that.
Yeah.
Nice tree there from the Blossom. But in the meantime, the Blossom on the blue team follows in the goo. Stunned by the tire knockback. And soon to follow the Rukan. And Ashka is fighting for his life. He's fighting for his team. But, well, now he's dead. This was a good game, guys. This was fun to watch. This was fun to cast. What do you say, Galp? If they would play 3 more or 5 more, I think they are getting closer. I mean...
Yeah, with the same team combination or just with the other champions?
Well, let's assume the same team combination. I think at the moment Nathlan and his team on their mains are just, I don't know how to say that, a big machine rolling over everyone. I mean, have you ever played against Nathlan? I mean, he wrecks me. Bah, he's just a good player. So I would say we stick to this comp. Do you think 2-3 more games, and I think they'll get there, right?
Yeah, I think they were still fighting, and you saw that they wanted to win and they did everything, but sometimes it's not enough to do everything. But keep playing, guys. Keep learning.
I mean, this is the best way to do it, fellas. It's always, if you see, oh, they already signed up, place number 1, season 4, grand champions, no worries. It doesn't even matter if you never play against these people. It's the best way to improve yourself, to just play against people or with people that are better than you, and just learning from playing, because the biggest issue, people are always complaining about why has Battlerite not so much YouTube content, for example, and guides. It's pretty hard to train or teach game sense. I mean, it's one thing to say hit your M1s, hit your abilities, hit your AoEs, stack your AoEs afterwards and not on top of each other, because they don't stack actually, because you have to time that right? Yeah. I guess if it would be possible, it would be really, really nice to have some sort of interview with one of the players, maybe from each team, maybe from the winners, maybe from how they felt, how they... I mean, it's always interesting to speak to players that are having fun in the game and that want to participate in community competitions like that one. So, thanks again. In the meantime, for GT Omega Racing for sponsoring the Esports Scotland org and giving out the prizes for this tourney. And yeah. Again, for if you're watching this because you know Esports Scotland, there are many more cups before Christmas to come, so I'm not fully aware of which games will be played or have been played yet, but I know that there is Overwatch, that there is Smash, that there is Rocket League, that there is on Monday. That's important for me because if I don't cast, I want to play the Battlerite Battle Royale tournament, and I'm pretty hyped for that one too. So let's see if our coordinator. Thanks again to David for doing all the stuff in the back, and coordinating the stream and managing all the important stuff. I'm just here to talk, and well, that's what I do.
Yeah, just a quick question. Do you want an interview with the winner of the game?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, it would be interesting to speak to them, right?
Yeah, of course.
Tell them to join out there already. Can I whisper him? Toggle chat session. I'm a noob. I'm a blep.
Yeah, but you can still write them in game and tell them to come on the Discord channel. So
yeah,
that would be one way.
So, do I have... I mean, do we want to talk to the winner team only? Do we want to talk to...
I think it would be cool to talk to both of them.
Yeah, me too.
Just to get their opinions and meanings about the game, on how they felt, and...
So, we'll probably talk to Lynn. At the top of the Discord, we got just... Oh.
Hello.
Ah, hey there. How are you?
Feeling good. How about you?
Ah, that's great. Oh, well, I had a lot of fun casting this one. I mean, it was for me probably as it was to you somehow short notice thingy to do. I mean, you're quite an experienced player in Battlerite. So, what would you say? How is the experience in general when you're playing in a community tournament like that, where you probably encounter enemies that are not that experienced as you are?
I mean, well, we're just participating because it's the only competitive scene in this game, right?
Mhm.
There are always challenges, right? And if there aren't challenges, we are making them ourselves. We're not about winning, right? Because the community is small enough, we want to make some fair games, have some fun,
Mhm. So, would you like to see more of this kind of tournaments? I mean, right now before Christmas, it seems like there's a lot of going on. We have the official Yuletide tournaments from Stunlocks. We have this nicely done tournament by Esports Scotland. We had the indie tourney. How is it? Catchy is doing the tournaments in NA. What do you think we could do, or we could improve to make this a better experience for everyone, for players like you that are experienced, and for maybe also players that are not that experienced?
I mean, I think the main reason people didn't join this tournament is because the advertisement was placed pretty wrong. They've announced this tournament 2 days ago, and in a channel where people don't usually look at things. So yeah, I think if they just promote tournaments, just call out the prices, because there are plenty of competitive players out there, they could 100% improve the tournaments.
Okay, that's good to know. So, for me, I mean, as a streamer, I use Twitter. I'm not that good on Twitter. I'm garbage on Instagram. I'm also not that active on Reddit. Mostly when I do something, I post in the Battle Right Discord, and of course, I tweet about it. What would be a channel to advertise this kind of thing a little bit better? Is there anything you players check out on a daily basis, for example?
Yeah, I could give you my server, because people are very active in there.
Okay.
It's like around 300 people. Most of them are battle rap players. Would be a good promotion, and people are quite active in there. Mostly casual players, but even casual players are interested in such tournaments.
Well, that's great news, I guess. If you're just jumping right into that, on Monday, there is the Battle Royale tournament from the same org. So,
yeah, I've heard about this.
I would be happy. I'm taking the freedom to ask you: would we be allowed to advertise that on your server?
Obviously, yeah. Sure.
Okay, cool, man. So,
and by the way, Mobs still need a second co-caster, I think, because will not be there because I'm playing in the tournament.
Oh, okay. So I'm set for Monday, so I'm not playing as well.
Yeah,
okay, good. Okay, no worries. I'm happy to cast that one. That will be a fun experience. I never did something like that for a battle royale kind of thingy. We'll see how that goes. Well, I will ask around. I have another quick question for you, Lynn. Before I let you free again, I don't want to waste too much time of yours.
No, don't worry.
Can you say something sweet or nice or something motivating? I mean, I have the most and deepest respect for your opponents today, because it was kind of obvious that you are higher ranked than them, right? And I mean, in Battle Right, if you have a Platinum team and you have a Champion team, you know who gets wrecked. That's just how it is. It's no talk about that. There's just I don't know what it is, but you play better than most of the people. What can you say to them? I mean, I have the deepest respect for them. Have you some more nice words for them? Because I was just talking about you playing, and you actually had to play. And was it fun for you guys? Was it? Just tell a little bit of your feelings. Let them know.
Yeah, sure. So, fun fact: I've played against the Paloma in a solo queue rank game before we started this tournament, so it was kind of funny. Besides that, well, the first 2 rounds were obviously a pretty one-sided stomp, right? But I mean, we accepted the challenge because we thought we were gonna 5-0 them again, which surprised us a lot because they played pretty good. They caught us out of position, and in general, they were playing as a unit. Well, there obviously were some kind of mistakes that lost them the game, but they were playing overall pretty good.
Well,
that's what I wanted to say.
That's very nice of you to say. That's what we noticed too, because once you were set on champions you are not that comfortable with, you had these situation where your mistakes were a little bit more obvious than on your mains or your better champions, and then they could really capitalize on that and put you in positions you don't want to be in. You got pressured. You got the Ashka Firestorm bolts and something like that just in your face. I mean, you had some trouble there sometimes, at least.
No, they played very good. Not gonna lie.
Okay, then I guess it's thank you for now. Thanks for the interview, man. I've never done this so far, so you're my first interview. So personally, thank you on this one. I hope that was okay for you. And I will check out your Discord.
Just a quick question from my side. Are you playing in the ranked games just with the same team members? Because your plays looked very, very coordinated and very well played. So like Naflan and Du went in like a team, so did not like you never played before together. So
To be fair, like I've never played with him before. I've seen him in solo queue rank from time to time, very very rarely though. So it's pretty much the first time I played with him. I talked to him.
So how came that you two signed up together in this tournament?
Well, as you can tell, in our team name, it's called Kingston's Will, right? And Kingston was our third player, like Sevens and my teammate, and he couldn't attend to this tournament. That's why the name, and that's why we offered Nathan this role.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, but that worked out very well. So there was so many scenes, like the Shifu went in and you followed him so hardly, and yeah, that went very well out for you. So I was wondering about you guys are still playing ranked team 2, so that's why I'm asking.
We might consider though.
just get Kingston Award. No. Yeah, I guess this one is for you in our casting channel, David, the man in the back, the coordinator. Thanks again to him. He agrees with all the points you made about improving how to advertise the tournament. So big thank you from the managing people in the back there. So okay, dude.
Well, all right. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, thank you for being there, man. So goodbye.
See you next time. Bye bye.
So Gelb.
Yeah, what's up?
Thank you. I mean, this was kind of a short notice. Even for me. I mean, Fly wrote me yesterday, so thanks for jumping in. It was a delight pleasure to cast with you again, and I hope we can repeat this in the future. On Monday, obviously, you are not casting. I don't know. I have to talk to David if I am casting. If I am not casting people, I am looking for a teammate for Monday. So
that would be great if we could play against each other. So I never played in versus you against a Royal game. So that would be fun.
Okay, then I would say we are done for today. Big thank you again for all the people in the background who coordinated this thing and organized it. So a big shout out to Esports Scotland and all that great people they have. I would say we do another thank you for the sponsor of Omega Chairs. A big thank you there. And again, from my personal side, Gelb, it was a pleasure.
Yeah.
So goodbye, people.
Thanks for you too.
See you Monday.